What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest, where today we are playing Laplace M, a new open-world MMORPG and a mobile version of the PC MMORPG, also just called Laplace, which I believe actually never got an English release, but this mobile version did, so let's have a look at it here today. Right off the bat, the game feels very similar to Ragnarok Mobile, although Laplace only takes up 1.75 gigabyte instead of the 5 gigabyte giant that is Ragnarok Mobile. But the art style and the core gameplay features, they do feel very similar, and overall, the gameplay experience is, pretty much the same. With that said, it actually feels like Laplace M may have even more gameplay features and even more content. At least we unlock a lot more of it very early on in the game. Let's skip this, for example, and go in here to the kingdom, just so you guys can see all the various different types of gameplay elements we can go into. We can go into an equipment realm, a card realm. These are both instanced sort of boss fights. We have dragon treasures. We have lots of stuff that we unlock later on, as you guys can see over here on the right side. Over on the left side, we also have escort missions. We have an affair board where we can see different types of missions and quests that we can go into. Then we have the arena. We have an event square as well. And then, of course, all this other stuff that's going to unlock later on. And that is only the instanced stuff. Then we have a ton of quests. We have a huge open world that we can go explore. We have a player-to-player auction house. Lots of stuff that we can get into in this game. But most interestingly of all of this content is probably the daily server-wide missions that start every 2 hours throughout the day, and you can play them with your friends, you can play them with random other players, such as the bug hunt that is actually ongoing right now at this moment. So we could choose to match up with other players right now to complete that mission, and you may just want to do that as often as you can, as it's going to reward us with a currency that we can use to buy items that, at least very early on, will be really helpful. So definitely remember to do that. And there we go, we completed the mission. We got some rewards, such as a Sunblaze armor. We're gonna go have a look at that one right now here in our inventory. It's much stronger. Look at this. It has physical defense of 77 instead of 26 and HP of 207, so let's definitely swap that one out. We also got a Sunblaze belt, which is also so much stronger than the other one we had on us before, so that is awesome. Now with these two items, I can go show you guys the enhancement system, the level up system, where we're gonna use star diamonds and silver stars. Silver stars are rewarded throughout the game, by the way. It's the normal in-game currency, and we can then use some of these star diamonds to enhance this one to become even stronger if we wanted to, and there we go. So just remember to do this whenever you have new items, because it is gonna make them much stronger. We also have a card system in this game where we can equip cards on different types of weapons. So for example, our main melee weapon right now has these two cards. This one, the Fat Coco, which adds 32 to attack, and it actually gives us a new skill as well, and it adds 648 HP because I leveled it up to level 3. And then we have Chobi over here, which adds 53 in attack power, so we could actually choose to go in and enhance this one, which once again is gonna cost us silver stars, and then some of these diamonds that we can also acquire throughout the game, either through quests, through different types of missions, or they can also be acquired for premium currency. Look at that though, we got a new title, it seems, or at least a new achievement that we completed. So that is basically the item equipment and upgrading system in this game. Now there is of course also a player-to-player auction house in this game, and this is actually where it gets really interesting, because with these items that we sell to other players here in the marketplace, for example, like this bronze bar here, we will earn something called shells, which is a currency that we use to buy and sell things from and to other players. And these shells can then be sold to other players for the premium currency in the game. And that's interesting because it's basically a free way to earn premium currency in this game, and that's kind of cool. And I haven't really seen that system in other games, I think. But if you really think about it, doesn't that sadly also mean that paying players can get every item in-game by simply selling their premium currency to other players for in-game gold? I guess it does, but this system has been used by many other games. It's even used by World of Warcraft, where you can sell, a monthly subscription in the game to other players for in-game gold. It does make the game kind of pay to win, but it seems to be okay in games like World of Warcraft and many other MMORPGs and PC. So let me know what you think about that system in the comment section down below. Now, I am playing as the warrior right now, and there are 4 different classes in total. With each of these heroes, by the way, something I found really cool is that we can actually have 2 unique sets of skill abilities ready on us at any time. So if we go in here to our skills, we can move over to set 2. We're on set 1 right now. We can do that as soon as we reach level 30, and then we can immediately switch between skill setups which is really awesome because it means that for certain events, we may want to use different types of skills. And in this case, we can switch to those other skills immediately. Oh, let's get out of here. We have to avoid those dragon nest patrollers here as we're collecting X and trying to get them to the safe zone up here. And then at the end, we'll be able to fight these guys. And this is just one of the unique types of content in this game, apart from just playing the normal game, playing the quests, and so on. We only have 54 seconds left, though, and we have to get lots of X up here. And I'm not sure why our teammates, because we do have 2 extra teammates, I'm not sure why they aren't helping us. I think we may fail this one if they don't start helping us soon. Look at them. They're just standing over here. What are you guys doing? Did they just go AFK? Or maybe they're actually bots. Because the thing is about this game, if you don't have friends to play with, if you don't have a guild and you don't know anyone else in real life who plays this game, then the system can automatically find bots for you to join you in your quests. And that might be nice for combat-based quests. But a quest like this one, it seems like these mercenaries, these bots, don't know really how to do so. Did we get enough of these in time? I don't think we did, actually. The Dragon Island is closed. And, oh, there's the dragon. Okay, wait. What do we have to do here? We have to kill treasure guards, but we didn't do that. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's go. So we did actually get enough. We got 5 dragon eggs. Look at these guys, though. They have a ton of HP. I have a feeling like this might actually be us getting in over our head. We don't really lose a lot of HP, though. But they just have a ton of HP as well, so it'll take some time to fight all of these. But luckily, we do have a pretty strong set of skills with us as well. And these skills are really, really awesome. Look at that one, for example. Looks so great. And just like in a MOBA game, we have to actually position many of these abilities. Some of them we just have to use, like this one, for example. But then some of them we actually have to position, like, for example, this one here. You guys can see that I can move it around, and then I can release that attack, just like in a MOBA game. And that's really refreshing. It adds a certain extra something to the combat in this game. Are we invincible here, though? What's going on? We can also turn on the auto mode, I think, even in this dungeon. Yes, there we go. We've turned it on now. Some of you guys might not like that auto combat. Just like in Ragnarok M, we can do auto questing, or at least we can run automatically to the quests, and then we can do auto combat, which can be turned on as well. I don't really recommend using it, though, especially when you're fighting really, really strong monsters, because most likely you will die. We're not dying right now for some reason, but you will most likely die if you're fighting strong monsters with this auto system on, at least normally. Now, this is exactly like in Ragnarok M. Do you guys like that system? Don't you like that system? Let me know in the comment section down below as well. And with that said, let's try to slowly wrap up here. Now, I don't really like the idea of having an overall battle ranking in MMORPGs such as we do in this game. It seems to me to be an attempt to just dumb down all gear, abilities, pets, and so on into just a single number and saying, well, your battle rating is, 10,000, so you should be able to beat someone who has 8,000 in battle ranking, for example. But I guess it is helpful for people who haven't played a lot of MMORPGs before, and in this case, it doesn't really ruin the game for me, as there's still a lot of skill involved, as far as I've been able to tell at least, in this game, both in PvE and in PvP. And look at this, we completed this one. We got 5 dragon eggs from this one, which I'm sure we could have done better. But I guess that's okay. At least that is that quest completed. And what we got as a reward was this Toughness 2, which is a normal guardian skill, allows your guardians to learn new skills or upgrade any of the already learned skills of the same type. That's pretty awesome. How do you say we open some of these gold chests here, and then we talk a tiny bit about the monetization here at the end of this video. So we can buy items used to upgrade equipment and cards for premium currencies in this game. And of course, that means that we can level up our equipment much, much easier if we pay real life money. But with that said, though, we can earn premium currency simply by playing the game, simply by being good at the game, playing enough, grinding enough. We can earn plenty of that premium currency. So I actually don't overall think that this monetization is all too bad. Look at that. We got another new very rare card. We're gonna go equip all of these here at the end of the video. So listen, overall, I find it pretty hard to conclude if this game is actually better than Ragnarok M or just the same, or if it's even worse, but it's definitely well made, and it comes at a much, much lower storage cost than Ragnarok M, so you might just want to check this game out for yourself if you don't have 5 GB of available space on your smartphone. I found myself to actually have to uninstall Ragnarok M, but I'm probably gonna keep this game installed as I'm having a lot of fun with it. And with that said, it's now time for the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that Arena of Valor, or Honor of Kings, as Tencent's MOBA is known in Asia, has earned, and hold on here, it has earned $1 billion in February 2019 alone. Yes, that was $1 billion in just 1 month, and I think that's a new record for any game ever, as far as I'm concerned. Fortnite earned over $300 million in March 2018, but this is over 3 times as much revenue in just a single month. And also, if you haven't played Arena of Valor in some time, they just released what some have called version 2 of the game, with new graphic improvements and lots of new content, so it might be time to check back in again. And I think that's what a lot of people did, and they spent a lot of money in the game. That's probably how they earned $1 billion in a single month. And that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you want to help out, sharing this video, liking it, leaving a comment, subscribing, it really does help a lot. It really shows YouTube that this channel and this video is really, really popular, and so it will recommend it to more people. So if you want to help out, consider doing that. But most importantly, until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.